What is good, cluttered people, and welcome back to the channel. Happy Halloween. I got a little turn last night and I'm not feeling the best, but you probably hear it in my voice because it seems like it's like 3 octaves lower. It's like I can't even rap in the baby voice with Playboi Carti anymore when I'm listening to his songs, but that's okay because we had a good time. But anyway, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Whole Lotta Cap confirmed dropping in December. And yes, I said Whole Lotta Cap, so that doesn't mean Whole Lotta Red is dropping in December, because we find out later after Govwalk teased like the specific date that it was apparently dropping, that it's not actually dropping. And even one of Playboi Carti's artists joined Govwalk's live saying that this is completely false and just take down your story and blah blah blah. But anyway, without further ado, Whole Lotta Cap confirmed dropping in December. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as I teased that a little bit before in the intro, Govwalk, who is the infamous, I'm not even gonna say leaker, but he plays unreleased songs on his Instagram stories, and he'll go live and, you know, play the HQ versions of a lot of the highly anticipated snippets and leaks, such as like Trenches and Homicide with the X, among many other songs I can't even remember off the top of my head, because again, your boy had too many shots last night. But anyway, to get into the story, last night while I was at this party, dressed up as Goku, and y'all were hitting me up, and actually there was another story too that we'll get into a little bit later in this video, in which some real Playboi Carti DMs surfaced in which he was laughing at the fans in regards to all of our pain that he's not dropping the freaking album for over like 2 years. But anyway, Govwalk posted on his Instagram story saying Whole Lotta Red, December 11th, 2020, or at least 12/11/20, which in European countries and other places on earth other than America, this also means November 12th, 2020. So it really could be either way, but again, it's just cap, and I'll get into the evidence very soon. 4. Later on in this night, still Halloween, Govwalk goes live talking about the whole situation of Whole Lotta Red dropping in December apparently, and Lil Unky, one of Playboi Carti's opium artists, he's signed to Playboi Carti, wants to make sure all the fans are in the know and don't get teased once again with a Whole Lotta Cap, and he says delete that off your story. Not true, pretty much confirming the fact that Whole Lotta Cap is dropping in December, and it is not gonna be Whole Lotta Red, unfortunately. And to make matters even worse, the infamous Whole Lotta Red account also joined Govwalk's live and claimed it's not dropping in December. So in a matter of minutes, we just got a double confirmation that we are not going to be blessed from the Carti gods and Jesus himself with some new baby voice music. But that's not all. 4. Earlier in the day, we were also put through hella pain. I mean, we were like stabbed in the balls like 10 times. We thought it was a fake knife with little kids trick-or-treating at our front doorstep, but nah, these kids had an actual weapon and just like fucking went in on them testes. But as I was saying, earlier last night, an account named Sleuth Stapleton, who is actually followed by Playboi Carti, so I guess somehow she has some sort of connection. I don't know how Playboi Carti knows her. Maybe he smashed way back in the day. Maybe they're chilling right now, because again, Iggy and Carti are not butt buddies anymore. But Sleuth Stapleton posted a screenshot of DMs from a Playboi Carti fan telling her to tell Carti to drop the album 1.5 million times until she finally responded. Or maybe she didn't even respond, but she just posted the screenshot on her story, to which Playboi Carti actually replied, because again, as I mentioned before, he follows Sleuth Stapleton on Instagram, and he responded LMAO with infinite exclamation marks, which again, she reposted on her Instagram story. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this LMAO and exclamation mark combo kind of gives us a new Whole Lotta Red release date theory, in which there are 4 O's and 5 exclamation marks. So that tells me it's April 5th is the next possible date. And what do you know? This April 5th of 2021 is a Monday. Coincidence? I think not. Nah, but in all seriousness, that is not actually happening. It's probably dropping on a Friday, per usual with major label artists, because Friday is the optimal date to increase your first week sales and optimize that shit so that you don't look like you flopped. And in all reality, Carti is just laughing at all of our pain of waiting on this anticipated album. Dude probably scrapped the whole album, has to remake a whole new one. It's gonna be called Whole Lotta Scarlet, because I don't even know if he knows what red is anymore. But in good news, something that I have not mentioned on this channel yet, I only did it on the Stream Clips channel because it wasn't really that big of news just yet, but Academics, in his announcement of Iggy Azalea and Playboi Carti breaking up, or Carti not actually being a deadbeat dad on an Instagram post. In the caption said he can confirm that Whole Lotta Red is on the way, and if you recall, Academics was the person who told us that the Whole Lotta Red rollout was getting canceled or postponed for the time being, or like in the near future this past year, and everything he said came true. So I do believe him. I don't know how soon on the way means, but still good news in my book. But something else that I noticed is that this could also show how disconnected Carti really is from the fan base and the internet when they're fiending for the album, because otherwise this would be just like an everyday occurrence. Like, why would he be responding to a fan saying tell Carti to drop the album? Like, should I feel like on the Carti subreddit that this is like an everyday post of fans just DMing Carti hella times to get him to respond and drop the album? Like, does it really take someone who he's following to repost an attempt to tell Carti something? Because he can already check through all of his DM requests and probably see hella people asking for like dick pics and shit, you know? But either way, in conclusion, just know that nothing is actually dropping in December except for a Whole Lotta Cap. Definitely not Whole Lotta Red. That's probably dropping in 2021 per usual on this channel, in that he's not going to be dropping Whole Lotta Red until he can perform and tour with all of his artists. I mean, even Ken Carson said it on Twitter, like, why drop when we can't perform? Because then they'll be able to capitalize off the hype and first week sales to make hella bread, because streams nowadays are really just a promotional mechanism. They make like $0.045 per stream or something like that, so they really only make $4 to $5 per 1,000 streams, which is nothing. And plus the label takes like 70% of that. I don't know how Carti's deal is structured, but with the touring, if someone buys like a ticket for $60, he probably gets like $45 out of that. So honestly, it's just a smart business tactic for Carti to wait to drop the album, especially because he don't want to flop Whole Lotta Red since the expectations are so high. Nonetheless, happy Halloween, people. Hope you all had a good time, even though Carti basically stabbed us in the balls once again, and his affiliates slash I don't even know, unreleased holders teased us once again. But it's okay, we survive. It's like the zombie apocalypse out here. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, dressing in a clown costume for the rest of 2020 just because we got fooled again with a Whole Lotta Cap dropping in December. Maybe Carti will come down my chimney for Christmas rather than Santa Claus. That would probably be a better gift for me. But let me know if you think there's any chance that it actually drops in December or November like we discussed earlier in this video. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?